Espera aí, estou a abrir o vídeo. Espera aí, estou a abrir o... Oh, Ruben. Bem-vindo, mano. Boa, reversal. E stamina. Isto é bom. Mais stamina. É lá, 5. Tá bom. Ora bem, atribuir aqui mais uns pontinhos. Stamina. Reversals. Ok, na caixa já está tudo. Aprendi contigo a não jogar nada, mas não, mano, tenho que atribuir isto para eles ficarem mais fortes. Aerial reversal, boa. Já só faltam 11. Stamina, é bom. Olha, mais stamina. Já posso ativar este. Já posso ativar este. Reversal. Feito. Vamos seguir. Se eu bem me lembro, à tarde ficámos na altura em que a Red é chamada para o Mayon Classic. Por isso... Olha, aqui está a dizer que estão 0. Vocês estão aí. Tá, yeah. Na Play diz 2, mas aqui no YouTube diz 0. Estranho.
Take that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, we never heard back from you about...
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom.
Já tínhamos visto isto à tarde, das mensagens, é só para elas saírem dali.
Oh, I really rocked her with that one.
Barry?
Take that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Take that, Brooklyn.
Boom.
Oh, Ruben.
See you over there, Pop.
Olha os mesmos dois
Great
do
catching
secundário, outra vez, ó Fábio.
Congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
E do jogo anterior.
We shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Red, commencing trip to your destination. WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Ui. Rhea Ripley.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
E pronto, vamos ao Mae Young Classic. Ó Fábio, por um lado tenho pena. Já não vamos ter mais Baron Blade na nossa vida, neste modo de carreira. O que é uma pena.
This is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, tonight,
Não,
I'm going to annihilate
quem é
her.
que falou em comer?
Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
Ninguém falou em comer.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've put in the work and paid my dues traveling up and down the road, defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win.
Estava a dizer que tenho pena de já não termos mais Baron Blade.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Tenho pena de já não termos mais Baron Blade, foi isso que eu estava a dizer. Perdão. Opa, é sempre bom os momentos onde ele está a dar sempre para rir um bocadinho. BCW. Outra cutscene.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin!
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
Ai, Trey.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she's never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron. I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't. After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied
On the indie scene and in this tournament, this is going to be a battle. She's taking charge here. Okay, now she's just showing off. She says, no thanks. Now back to the ring. Connected on that. She's enduring some damage. She still has a lot of time to recover, though. Gosh, landing face first. Wow, she turned that one around. Down with a power bomb. Bang, nice contact there. Slips out of the ring. I like her thought process here. Oh, what a forearm. Look at this. She's going to get it. Perhaps thinking something else here. Oh, stomping away. Putting it all on the line. She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. 2, 3. She steers clear there. You gotta love this match. So many different things happening all at once. Ooh, this might be it. Schoolboy! And she lets her free. Just sending a message there. That is a great reversal. Oh, man. Sit out powerbomb. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, clothesline. Oh, she's trying to fight back, but it doesn't look good. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her. Nice sit-out powerbomb. She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina.
Spear!
Just like she envisioned.
Will it be? 1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Gets out of dodge there. Clothesline. Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Vai. Pega de caralho.
Powerbomb planted. Doing whatever it takes to win. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Nice sit-out powerbomb. There's 2. She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she
Era
had a
roubo
chance
break, mas
against Rhea.
pronto.
Respect to Red. Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019
Olha a Stephanie.
Classic,
And now we have the presentation of the Mae Young Classic Trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
My emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending. Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
Acabamos de ganhar o Mae Young Classic. Está ali, no fundo. Top. Será que ainda chegamos ao main roster hoje? Será que a jornada no NXT é longa? Epá, o ano passado não tivemos NXT, tivemos invasão ao NXT, mas fomos direitos para o main roster. Este ano é porreiro, tivemos pelo menos 1 ou 2 combates a sério no NXT.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry, we're trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
wow! I'm speechless. Thank you! This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
Good one. I guess I deserve that after I messed with you.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very
NXT.
carefully.
NXT.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
Close enough.
NXT. 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 Wwe2k20 Dream. Não podia ser alguém pior ainda. Wwe2k20 Dream é a próxima pessoa com quem nos vamos cruzar. Não me digas isso. Wwe2k20 Dream.
Young Classic winner. That was awesome. And do you know what this is gonna do for me and my school? I'm updating the website right now with some revised rates. I mean, not to take anything away from what it means for your career, but you know, the fact that I trained the winner of the Mae Young Classic, that's good for business. Anyway, congrats, Red. You're on your way. Oh, and send me a picture of you with the trophy when you get a chance. I'll edit myself standing next to you, if that's cool. Alright, later.
So, I heard my sign in our hometown was either hit with a very localized hailstorm, or the more likely scenario, it was vandalized. Do you or your loser friend Trey know anything about that? Because if I can prove that you had anything to do with it, there will be severe consequences. Anyway, I need to get back to training. I'm going to pretend my sparring partner is you and slap the crap out of her. Later!
Red, it's your old pal, Baron Blade. I'm gonna skip all the congratulatory crap and cut right to the chase. We all know what will happen next. WWE is gonna offer you a contract, but what if, and just hear me out, you swerved the entire industry and signed with BCW? Just think about the shockwaves that would send throughout the business and what it could do for both of us. Controversy creates cash, baby. Anyway, you have my number. Let's make it happen.
Baron Blade. Ok, vamos falar com o Triple H.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT. Possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
Olha, agora já temos vozes nas nossas personagens nestas conversas. Antes não tínhamos. É fixe.
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
Ui. Peyton Royce. Suponho que isso seja a Red. Que a gente já lutou contra ela.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
Eu já te venci, caralho. Ok, pronto, whatever. Whatever.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red carpet interviews of all time. Live TV, everyone.
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you.
Mickey James, the
Maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with.
Like back in the day.
Oh não, a gente vai falar da tromba do Velveteen Dream. Não. Não. Não me digas que a gente vai levar na tromba do Velveteen Dream. Porquê é que tu tens que ser tão totó de Trey? Epá, eu até preferia levar porrada de uma mulher do que do Velveteen Dream. De todos menos do Wwe2k20 Dream.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Oh, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
Outra vez, a
It's
Rhea.
gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proves you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your coattails. Well, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
Ai. Por favor, que a gente não vai levar da tromba do Wwe2k20. Por favor. Eu também acho que sim. Eu acho que ele vai levar da tromba do Wwe2k Dream. Preferi levar da tromba da Rhea Ripley do Wwe2k Dream. Greg Hamilton. O melhor ring announcer cá.
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is going to dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one wants to be his partner. This is certainly an unconventional way of doing things.
Wwe2k Dream. Não podias ter escolhido mais ninguém.
Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
Não podias ter escolhido mais ninguém, Trey.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
A gente vai na tromba do Velveteen. Foda-se.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
A gente vai levar na tromba do Velveteen. Eu não acredito. Quando fores dormir diz, mano, que eu paro quando tu fores dormir. Estás comigo nesta história, estás comigo até ao fim. Não vais perder nada.
We apologize again for the delay in bringing you this #1 contender match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would use. You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women off their game tonight.
That's a valid question, but knowing the history they have with each other going back to last year's Mae Young Classic, I think both Red and Rhea will be more focused on the task at hand.
She returns the favor there.
Not what she was looking for. And now that one's countered.
Really just laying it in.
She is just dominant right now. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
It's impressive and honestly a little frightening just how intimidating Rhea Ripley is at such a young age. She has such a chip on her shoulder.
I agree, but I would never say that to her face, though, Michael.
This might be big.
Look at this raw power. Sit out power.
She just let her out of that one.
I think she's just toying with her, Michael.
Going all the way up.
Oh, look out.
Diving knee drop. Things aren't looking good for her. Clothesline in the corner. Oh, what a clothesline. Another reversal. Jumping clothesline. What agility. She's starting to tire a little.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Okay.
The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
She's headed outside to inflict more punishment.
This is awesome.
All she has to do is capitalize. Just as devastating the second time around.
This is awesome.
With a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over. Hold on. Both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw it too. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
It was a draw. Ambos os ombros estavam no chão.
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one. Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they want and deserve the title opportunity. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Foi empate. Bro? Não. É uma triple threat, mano. É uma triple threat. Rhea Ripley, Red e quem quer que seja a NXT Women's Champion. De certeza. Oh, mas nunca tinha ouvido o público no modo carreira a cantar This is Awesome. O combate estava a ser fixe, meu. Velveteen Dream.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Lisbon, Portugal, weighing in at 320 pounds, CM Punk.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time!
And his opponent from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds,
Guys, here is a man who is going to... If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key here. That idiot probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's
Eu fiz a reversal.
if Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Porra, o gajo é rápido, mano.
Schoolboy, wow, a dubious decision there for sure.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly. Schoolboy from behind.
He's just dominating at this point.
Not sure if he can sustain this, but we shall see.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen's Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
What a counter!
Finds a way to reverse.
Foda-se.
Lightning fast reflexes. Off the ropes. Elusive movement there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Jumping clothesline! What agility! I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Trample. Can he end it quickly?
What in the name?
Wow. Yeah, I'm just as surprised as you are, Michael.
Boom! What a forearm! What a knockout! Oh, man! Ooh, what impact! Nice sit-out powerbomb. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
A change of strategy has to be his next move.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Trey sets up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice. Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes.
Purple Man Record.
Dusty Classic.
Exatamente.
Purple Rainmaker. Thankfully, this is all over.
1, 2, 3, perdemos.
Come on, cover him. What's the hold up?
Wait.
¿Qué?
What's Velveteen doing? No. He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
Ganhamos! Ganhamos!
Why would you do this? Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare. Velveteen's confused.
A gente ia ganhar, já tinha o finisher.
To enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Mas não fica por aqui. Não fica por aqui. Vai acontecer qualquer coisa durante o torneio. A gente já conhece como é que é a WWE, né? Vai acontecer alguma coisa durante o torneio. Vai acontecer alguma coisa durante o torneio. Ora, mensagem. Troy, continua-me a chamar Troy. Exatamente, olha, estás a ver? Candice LeRae, que é a champion. A Red Area no takeover. Just got and this.
Hey, I'll make this quick because I don't know how many minutes you have left on your track phone, but I just wanted to tell you in case you somehow missed all the coverage. I won my fight last night! 10-0 now and my career is really taking off. I'm starting to get talk show appearances, commercial offers. I even got an album deal in Brazil. Here's a preview of my first track. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red, hot head red. Pretty good, right? Later.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Eu tenho quase a certeza que se eu levar o torneio vai haver o troféu, vai haver uma side match e eu vou levar porrada. Quase de certeza. Don't play mind games. Sorry, Trey, mas tu és
I appreciate
totós.
the advice, but stunts like that are more your style. I'm gonna keep it professional.
And predictable. But whatever. So what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I'll let you win last week. Because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Heavy Machinery. Os nossos primeiros adversários, provavelmente. Olha, não me digas que isto bugou. Eu acho que o jogo bugou, mano. I know.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that. But it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Taki.
We came back to NXT for one reason. To win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
Back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Taki. 'Cause we're coming!
Continue. Vamos ver o que é que isto vai dar.
It's go time, fellas. And we're here in Orlando, a breeding ground for many of the WWE's top superstars, thanks to the Performance Center. Breeding ground for great commentators, too. And there's Saxton. I don't know how you got bred.
Astray win the match. Top.
He's executing on his plan perfectly. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Foot just stomping down. He got out of the way. As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career. Nice cross body.
Boom, what a foot with the roll-up.
Só isto. Chegou. Vocês são muito fraquinhos.
Here are your winners, CM Punk and Velveteen Dream.
Visually upset, but it was that momentary lapse in concentration that lost it tonight.
Os Heavy Machinery são muito fraquinhos, mano.
I'd be surprised if they went their separate ways anytime soon.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
O Velveteen, os Heavy Machinery são muito fraquinhos, meu. Meia dúzia de murros, um roll-up, 1, 2, 3 ganhou. Ainda bem que às vezes as partidas tag team são fodidas. Main contract signing.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made.
Michael Troll.
In a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
You mentioned the history we have,
previsível.
but none of that really matters now. I'm only looking ahead to TakeOver, where I can cross another thing off my list when I walk out victorious as NXT Women's Champion.
I don't make stupid lists or empty promises. I win title matches, which is what I'll continue to do at TakeOver.
Esta aqui, a que é campeã, foi aquela com quem a gente lutou em Memphis.
We're not gonna talk about the fact that this shouldn't even be a triple threat match after I won the #1 contender match last week.
You didn't win that match, so how about you accept reality for once?
Aquela que é campeã é aquela com quem a gente lutou em Memphis.
Unless you're just stalling because you're not even capable of writing your own name.
Fine, if you two are in such a hurry. Don't forget to dot your I.
My name doesn't have an I.
And now your face won't either.
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
No wonder they ever stay on the rails. Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And it appears Rhea might have injured Red's eye.
This is not good.
This is mine.
Look, we hope Red's okay, but Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Red, you okay? Hey.
My eye.
E não me digas que a gente vai ficar fora do combate. Hot head red, hot head red.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
Introducing.
Here on NXT, it's dream time!
And his partner from Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., weighing in at 227 pounds, Velveteen Dream!
Quem é que são os nossos adversários? Street Profits.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is... As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Oh, the jumping spinning heel kick.
Right on point. Oh, Montez Ford turning the tables.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Reversal.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen's Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Amazing reflexes on display. Now he's been put on the defensive.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the up?
Quick roll up. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
You must have had something big planned here.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. He's certainly looking in command at the moment.
A man like that seems to have an endless store of energy.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Era para mandares, não era para fazer isso, Conas.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Nice right hand. Lariat.
Olha, árbitro.
Harsh impact. Producing a trampling. What a punch. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, clothesline. Heavy
Chão.
boom impact. He may be in a bad way here.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth. Oh, man.
Straight punch, nothing fancy. Jumping clothesline. What agility. I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Struggling to get to the corner. Dream Valley Driver. We all know what's next. Did Trey just tag himself
não.
in? What is he thinking?
Por isso é que vamos levar na tromba.
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velveteen advance to the finals.
Acabámos de roubar o finisher dele.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
Roubámos a vitória ao nosso parceiro. E fizemos o finisher dele.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Aquele aplauso do gajo era um aplauso sarcástico. Porquê, Trey? Porquê?
Welcome to NXT TakeOver, where we have huge breaking news. Red has officially been cleared to compete for the NXT Women's
Olha, afinal vamos lutar.
against
Boa.
Candice LeRae and Rhea Ripley, who brutally attacked Red just a few weeks
weeks ago. In addition to that enormous match, we also have the finals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic, where Trey and Velveteen Dream will take on the Viking Raiders.
Well, Byron, in all your excitement, you forgot to mention that since the Women's Championship match is back to a triple threat, that also means it'll be no disqualification, which, if you ask me, only means trouble for Candice and Ray.
No disqualification. Nice. Mama likes it. Red likes it. Mama Red likes it. Vamos ganhar o título. E depois vamos foder-nos no Dusty Classic. Vais ver. Ganhamos o título feminino e fodemos-nos no Dusty Classic.
Hey, I heard the good news. You were cleared. But, you sure you're okay?
I'm only sure of one thing. I'm going to annihilate Rhea Ripley. She almost took everything from me, but her mistake was she stopped at almost. Tonight, I won't stop.
At least your match is no DQ. That way you can take care of Rhea and still win the title, so that's good.
I'd say it's very good.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes. The Dream's reflection is beautiful.
Right. Well, that trophy could be ours, but I was thinking we still don't feel like a real team. And a big part of that is because we don't have matching outfits like all the great tag teams throughout history. So, I went and had these made. I hope you like them.
I love them.
Ele mal olhou. Vamos levar na tromba. Vamos levar na tromba. Ao menos que primeiro seja o combate pelo título. Ou não. A ver, vamos. Pois vai. É tão óbvio. É tão óbvio, Fábio. É tão óbvio, meu. É tão óbvio que a gente vai perder. Primeiro é o título feminino. Tenho que ver esta entrada só com o olho. Yeah, o problema é que a gente merece. O pior é isso, é que a gente merece.
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title will be on the line here.
You're right, Michael, and judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
O problema é isso, é que a gente merece.
Guys, she's been waiting a long time for this opportunity here tonight.
Let's just hope she doesn't blow it.
E esta Candice LeRae eu tenho quase a certeza, foi aquela que a gente lutou em Memphis. Em Memphis ou em Los Angeles, já não me lembro. Mas a gente já lutou com ela. E perdemos. E ela foi ao primeiro Mae Young.
It's all about the NXT Women's Championship. Everyone who has held that title has gone on to create massive waves in sports entertainment.
There are no eyes to the future right now, Cole. These ladies have only one thing in mind, and that's being the next NXT Women's Champion.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's a non-factor.
I would never say that, Corey. In fact, Red's got an extra gear of anger, and I think she might be able to use that to her advantage tonight.
Uh-oh.
She scores big with the counter. Drop it from behind. Look at this raw power. Elbow drop. Piercing. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. Ah, Black Widow. Locked in tight. She does break out, but has the damage been done?
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Whoa, not so fast.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her. Just a step quicker.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries. Hooked up. Shin breaker. For the championship.
Yeah, no.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Well scouted reversal there.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricane Run.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
Nice sit-out powerbomb. Is it enough?
She's not done yet.
She powered out there, Michael.
Uh-oh.
Here she goes. Back in the ring now.
Pile driver.
Gonna see a new champ. I'm not sure if Candice is gonna be able to continue.
That's absolute power with the
Ja, allebei fazer o cover.
Now, is it enough to retain the championship? You're not going to get her that easy. Still a lot more fight left. Changes her fortune there. A striking blow. Oh, she turns it around. Uh-oh, the end is near. Here it comes. Rhea's got it hooked.
We can have a new champion.
Foda-se.
This place is going nuts.
Vamos repetir.
These three women have crossed paths before, but never with so much on the line.
Yeah, a big match on the Indies can put you on the map. The Mae Young Classic can kickstart a career, but becoming NXT Women's Champion can define a career.
But are you guys forgetting that Red's out here competing half blind? I mean, I realize she was cleared, and she's obviously not 100%. The real story is whether Candice LeRae will be able to stop Rhea Ripley from taking her title. As far as I'm concerned, Red's enough. Cover by the challenger! The penny's broken up, calling an audible now.
Why? She had it right where he wanted her.
Cover for the championship!
I have to question that decision, Michael.
And now she gets her for a second time. Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Great reflexes. She ducks out of the way there. Stringing together some big moves here.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Gets her again. Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh? Boom! Back inside the ring.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Wasn't expecting that. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. She steers clear there. Kick right to the midsection. Ooh! Boom! What a forearm!
Clearly targeting the shoulder.
Bang! Right in the face. Jumping clothesline. What agility! Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Powerbomb.
Look at this. Beautiful Northern Lights suplex. Beginning of the end.
She's got her.
Esquece, faz o reversal.
Impressive counter.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
Nice amateur takedown. Time to end this.
Pile driver. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
I'm not sure.
Cover by the challenger. Running interference. Jumping clothesline. What a jib. Cover by the challenger. Big kick out. This one's not over yet.
I knew she could do it.
Clothesline for the championship.
Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
Nice kick out there.
Odeio triple threats, meu.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Guillotine applied.
Oh,
For survival.
vai desistir.
She works her way out of that one. She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. Clothesline! Ooh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. And down with the suplex. Nice sit-out powerbomb. She got the shoulder up in time.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
She's calling for it.
fizeram um... E a Candice tem uma cadeira. Isso, lutem.
Stop me in your tracks. Not what she was looking for. Oh, what a clothesline. Forcefully delivered. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here. With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Big clothesline. What agility. Enough already.
Ei, não, ela estava de costas, como é que ela me viu?
Look at this, my goodness, this is how you establish control. Are you kidding me? All night long. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Way, good job. Inverted Frankensteiner. Had it scouted. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Ih, não era no canto. Despacha-te.
One of the gutsiest performances in NXT history.
Tá feito. Triple threats são fodidas, mano.
This was no fluke tonight. She earned every ounce of the gold she now holds in her hand. And there you see Red crossing this achievement off her list. One of many significant things she may go on to cross off in her career. A truly inspiring moment.
O último não vai ser arriscado. O Industry Classic não vai ser arriscado. Tal e qual como training at the Dungeons, não vai ser arriscado.
Velveteen Dream make their entrance together.
And they've got brand new matching gear. Looking good.
Maybe they've turned a corner as far as their team chemistry goes.
It's one thing to wear the same gear as your partner, but the real test is going to be in the ring. If these two aren't on the same page when it really matters, the Viking Raiders are going to slaughter them. Look at Trey's moves. He's clearly been studying Velveteen's entrances.
Oh, that time would have been better spent watching film on the Viking Raiders. But what's new? This guy's priorities have been out of whack since day one.
To be fair, Corey, Velveteen Dream is known for his eccentric entrances, but always delivers when the bell rings. So why can't Trey do the same thing?
Well, that's easy. He doesn't have the same level of natural talent that Velveteen has. And besides, look at this guy. He looks like a goof out here trying to do Velveteen's mannerisms. If you're going to put that much effort into your entrance, at least get your own style.
He's just trying to be a good teammate. It's all in good fun.
Well, if this is your idea of fun, then that explains a lot.
Nonetheless, these two have had an unexpected and impressive run to make it here to the finals.
It kind of reminds me of last year when Ricochet and Aleister Black were a somewhat unlikely pairing, and they went on to win the entire tournament. We could see a similar outcome tonight.
Highly unlikely. The Viking Raiders have teamed thousands of times all over the world while Trey and Velveteen barely know each other. You can't overstate that kind of advantage.
I hear you, but look at these synchronized moves. I'm telling you, these two are ready.
Por quê? E o Velveteen dá palmas. Porquê? Bem, será que a seguir finalmente o próximo capítulo é Main Roster? Será? E quem será o primeiro a ganhar um título no Main Roster? Red ou Trey? É fácil de prever, né? Acho que é fácil de prever.
As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final match gets underway, both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Well, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams that have their names etched on the trophy include the Authors of Pain and the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match.
Pronto, ok. Não consigo dar porrada neste. Porquê é que eu tenho sempre que...
Nasty fall. At the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen's Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur.
Reversal.
Shin breaker. He's taking some good hits.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good.
But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Oh, os árbitros são light heavyweights, qualquer dá neles.
Rolling elbow. Woo. He goes for the quick pin attempt. And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Hey, I guess you never know.
And he's out of there in a nick of time.
No, 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 no.
The tag.
Big reversal.
Someone call a dentist. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker.
Bem, vou ter que repetir este, está visto.
Frilled shirts and jeweled outfits.
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
Oh, and he fails to get to his partner.
The outlook is not very good for these guys right now, I can tell you that.
He's not looking good here, guys.
It'll destroy your face.
And here's a cover. 1, 2. And he's able to get the shoulder up.
Just barely. He's almost finished.
He could do it here. They did it. They won the match.
Como é que não vieste interromper a contagem? Ih, vamos ter que ver a entrada outra vez. Olha, não, boa.
Both of these teams look to join a prestigious group of previous winners.
Yeah, the first tournament in 2015 included a star-studded field that was won by the team of Samoa Joe and Finn Balor.
That's right. Other teams have their names etched on the trophy include the authors of Pain in the Undisputed Era.
Look, I'm sorry, but the team of Trey and Velveteen Dream doesn't belong among the names you mentioned. The Viking Raiders, however, fit quite nicely.
Well, before we just go hand out a trophy to anyone, let's see what happens in this match. Look at this raw power. Down they go. He's fighting hard and it's paying off. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Jumping clothesline. What agility. What a clothesline. Ouch. This match grinded him down a little.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
Powerbomb. Oh, what a crash. This is raw power here. Gut-wrench suplex coming. There's more to come. Another. This superstar is still not done. Oh, brutal. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
Up and...
Ih, não passas o take.
Great agility there. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Look out, he's almost there.
If he doesn't make the tag, they're in big trouble here, Cole.
From the top. Saw that one coming. Plenty of fight left.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Oh, big forearm smash. What a counter. Gets out of the way. And fast. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
A striking blow. Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Can't get it done. Heading back up. He's taking... Look out! Elbow drop! Tagged in.
Dream belly driver.
And Velveteen Dream tags Trey. It actually looks like he wants Trey to go to the top rope and hit the purple Rainmaker.
I told you they're on the same page now.
What the hell?
No.
Finally, Velveteen Dream has come to his senses.
Estava visto.
Velveteen Dream has essentially sacrificed Trey to their opponents.
Está ali a ver, do nada.
He has no chance. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders.
Estava-se mesmo a ver que ia acontecer alguma coisa assim.
This is on you, partner. You called the dream out, and you questioned the dream's authenticity. But the dream never needed some repulsive trophy for validation. The dream already knew that there was only one dream, and that is the Velveteen Dream.
Pois merecia, o problema era esse.
I considered letting you win this thing because the dream felt sorry for your desperate need for success. But then, you repeatedly stole the dream's spotlight, leeching off the dream's moves, the dream's look, and anything else you can get your hands on. But it's like the saying goes, imitation is the sincerest form of bad.
Aposto que vou parar ao main roster primeiro do que ele.
This is getting ugly. The man's helpless.
We need someone to put an end to this right now.
Look, I'm by no means advocating what's happening, but you have to admit, Trey brought this upon himself. The moment he mentioned Velveteen Dream's name, he was asking for trouble.
Estou farto do NXT já. Venha ao main roster. Pelo menos para a Red. Venha ao main roster, pelo menos para a Red. Que prontos, né? Main roster, o que é que tu achas para ganhar um título primeiro? O idiota do Trey ou a grande lutadora Red? Acho que essa questão nem se pergunta, né?
Pardon me, Red, Trey, you both have huge matches tonight. Do you have a second to comment?
No.
Yeah, we do. So Candice LeRae has invoked her rematch clause in an Iron Woman match. Now, after everything you've been through, are you ready for your first NXT Women's title defense?
Well, considering I'll actually be able to see this time, I think I'm more than ready.
Trey, you are going to face Velveteen Dream in the first ever no DQ spotlight match, where in order to win, you must steal your opponent's finishing move. Now, how have you prepared for this unique stipulation? I haven't had to. I've used his purple Rainmaker before, but he's never used my finisher. And on top of that, I might have another trick or two up my sleeve, because you never know when you might need it.
Eu não tenho a cena de roubar o finisher. Só se nos derem a cena automaticamente por ser esse tipo de combate.
Time to update my school's website again. I'm thinking something like Riley Flash, esteemed trainer of Mae Young Classic winner and NXT Women's Champion Red. Oh, and NXT Superstar Trey. I guess he's doing all right for himself now. Well, anyway, you keep it up, champ. I got my eye on you. 'Cause of your eye injury a couple weeks back? Yeah, feel free to use that on TV.
A Josie Zane tá mesmo interessada em nós, mano. Olha para isto.
I might have taken you lightly in our last match because you were injured, but I won't make that mistake tonight.
If I was able to beat 2 opponents with only 1 good eye, what do you think is gonna happen when I only have 1 opponent and my vision back?
I think you'll be able to get a real good look at me standing over you with the title, back where it belongs.
Sweet fanny pack.
Thanks.
I was kidding. Anyway, what were you talking about having a trick up your sleeve?
Well, actually, it's more like a trick down my pants.
That sounds incredibly creepy.
Yeah, I hear it now. Let me give you a sneak peek.
Still creepy.
Okay, I should rephrase. One of my tricks is I'm gonna wear a special outfit to get in Velveteen's head like he does to his opponents. There's 3 options I'm considering. Which one should I go with?
Qual é que achas? Vamos qual? Deixas para tu escolheres. Oh, estava a dizer para tu escolheres este. É que eu não sei o que é que hei de escolher. Olha, vou andar aqui para baixo e para cima, vou fechar os olhos e o que for é o que foi.
Thanks for your help with that. I'm gonna need every little advantage I can get to defeat him.
Não vi qual foi. Quem é que é primeiro?
Look, it's Velveteen Trey. He's even got a fanny pack.
We've seen Velveteen Dream wear unique outfits in an effort to get inside his opponent's heads, and now it appears Trey has followed a page from Velveteen's playbook.
So what else is new? He's been stealing from Velveteen's playbook for the last month. That's how they ended up here tonight. It's a nice touch, but I think Trey's going to need to do a whole lot more to rattle Velveteen.
I don't know about that. He looks like he might be rattled right now.
I'd chalk that up to pure annoyance more than anything else. How can you tell the difference? After years of putting up with you, I'm pretty much an expert on the subject.
Well, the time for psychological warfare is over. Let's find out who will prevail in this unprecedented first ever.
Acho que tem que ter 2 finishers para conseguir roubar. Mas vou ver. Vamos lutar de óculos? Acho que tem que ter 2 finishers para fazer isto. Mas é no DQ. Graças a Deus.
This no disqualification.
And no disqualification.
Match came about when Velveteen Dream felt Trey was, quote,
Yeah, está ali o espião. Boa.
they were partners in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic.
It puts both men in a unique situation. There are no pinfalls or submissions. The only way to win the match
is by using your opponent's finishing move.
Velveteen's Dream might be unconventional, but he's also one of the most gifted athletes in sports entertainment. I'm sure he'll handle himself just fine under these conditions. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
As we've seen in the past,
Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa. Depois não explica.
Dream Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, read him there.
Evading possible disaster there.
Wow, what a sequence. Oh, he's really taking it to him. Man, this is not good at all.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Saw that one coming. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring.
Lembra aí?
Once again, thank you for tuning in to NXT. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
Stomping down! All on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Looking stunned, looking rocked.
Velveteen Dream with the reversal. It's only a matter of time before he hits Trey's finisher.
Where's Velveteen going?
Oh no. Are those handcuffs? Not again.
It appears we're going to have a repeat of what happened after the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic final.
And guys, keep in mind, this match is no disqualification. So this is perfectly legal.
It might be legal, but it's clear Velveteen Dream's priority isn't winning the match. It's injuring Trey, possibly even ending his career.
Hey, this is the match Trey signed up for. He wanted the spotlight. Well, now he's got it.
Wait a minute, what's Trey doing?
He had a key hidden in his tights. He's unlocking the handcuffs, and Velveteen Dream has no idea.
This goes back to their very first encounter when Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes and Velveteen had a key. Somehow, Trey actually learned something.
Velveteen still has no clue that Trey is free. And Trey nails him with a punch. He outsmarted Velveteen Dream.
I never thought I'd see that happen.
And now Trey with the steel chair. This is a huge turning point in this match. Trey has now gained complete control over Velveteen Dream.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, shows no mercy. And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
It's Extreme Rules. Serious injury comes with the territory.
He continues to press forward.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
Reverses. Can he make him pay?
Too quick to catch him there.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. Interesting move here. Taking. And now Trey and Velveteen Dream are brawling at ringside. What's Trey doing with that fanny pack? And Trey nails Velveteen Dream with it.
Velveteen's out cold. What?
Tem jogo lá dentro.
There's your answer. Real honorable, Trey.
Well, you said it yourself, this match is no disqualification, so that was perfectly legal.
An incredible range of emotions here. No one knows what's going to happen next. Look at this. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Big miss for him there.
Ih, não tenho o motivo ainda ativado, merda. Tenho que dar mais porrada.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here.
Ele não vem para o ringue, não lhe apetece. Foda-se, meu, anda para o ringue.
And he's heading back in.
Cabrão.
Gets him with a counter. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole. Whoa, not so fast.
Extreme rules aren't going to do him any favors now.
It's almost bedtime for Velveteen Dream. He's going to need to get back in this.
Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that was so dangerous.
He's been quickly taking control here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Dream just barely got out of the way. Oh, nasty impact. Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, and he lands it. Really relying on that tonight. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Boom! Boom, what a forearm. Overhand right lands. Oh, kick right to the gut. Kick right to the midsection. Ooh, I don't think he wants to be in that corner, Byron.
Yeah, but he's not moving, Michael.
Porra, o motivo nunca mais enche.
Running knee. All the way to the top. From the top. Avoiding trouble there. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry.
Já tá. O motivo já tá.
He might have been waiting on that one. Forearms for the second rope. Driving down. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Oh, my God. You see that height.
Eu preciso de dois, não me digas isso.
There it is.
Did you hear that
track. Doing some more damage here.
Michael, that is so dangerous.
Boom. Big move coming. Thunderous power slam. And he's going after the torso again. Well, it doesn't take a genius to realize you should attack the injured area, which is what we're seeing here.
Como é que eu faço isto, meu?
Driver. His offense is on point right now.
Yeah, let's hope he can keep this kind of effort going.
Oh, my God.
No.
You see that height. Oh, what for? Going to the top, high risk. From the top. Great.
Caraças.
Impressive in-ring IQ on display. And he misses the mark.
Talk about a rough landing.
Não sei fazer isto, meu.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He's setting up again.
Aleluia.
Months ago, Trey hijacked an NXT broadcast, desperate for the spotlight. Well, after this huge victory over Velveteen Dream, he's now earned it. I don't think it was his plan from the beginning, but it certainly worked out in his favor.
Já tinha tentado 4 ou 5 vezes cá em baixo, porque é que não deu? Porque é que fui lá acima, deu logo. Pois, mas tinha tentado tantas vezes no cá de baixo, porque é que não deu? Fui ao de cima, deu logo.
Maybe Velveteen Dream isn't ready to concede the spotlight just yet.
He's got that loaded fanny pack that Trey used earlier.
Olha, mal.
What are we witnessing? Is this some kind of strange sign of respect from Velveteen Dream?
It's almost like he's putting the championship around the Trey's waist.
É bué, dá estranho, mas pronto.
That was certainly bizarre, but nonetheless a huge win for Trey tonight.
Pronto, e será agora main roster? Ah não, ainda temos o combate pelo título. Deve ser já, não deve haver nenhuma cutscene, não deve haver nada. Se a seguir à defesa do título for a estreia no main roster, vimos as cutscenes e terminamos por aí. Vimos as cutscenes do main roster, só para ver o que é que acontece. Se for a seguir aqui ao combate pelo título.
contest is an Iron Woman match and is for the NXT Women's Championship. Introducing the champion from Lisbon, Portugal. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Redhead.
Of course, the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
Não é só fazermos isto. Isto deve ser 15 minutos. O Iron Woman, por isso é que eu estou a dizer. Deve ser para aí 15 minutos. Iron Woman. Por isso é que eu estou a dizer que pois vamos terminar a seguir a isto. Como são 15 minutos, vamos fazer este combate, vimos as cutscenes que forem a seguir e terminamos. Deixa eu ver se tem desqualificação. DQ1, tem.
Is essentially like defending it multiple times in one night with no break in between. It can be extremely taxing, to say the least.
Kind of like having to do commentary with you, Saxton. She's bringing the pressure on now. I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Out-jumping clothesline! What agility!
A well-aimed strike.
The better part of valor. Back into the ring.
Smash. Devastating elbow. DDT. Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast. The challenger eating up some damage. She can withstand the punishment, though.
Powerbomb. Ooh, well measured.
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Byron, I have to believe that Candice's opponent will need to do all she can to keep her tied to the mat.
Whoa!
Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter.
Oh, able to counter. She's ready for something.
Oh, eu não te mandei ir aí.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
Oh, what a clothesline!
Forcefully delivered.
No.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. The challenger is not in a great place.
Her endurance is really getting tested here, guys. For her sake,
finds a way to reverse.
Jumping clothesline! What agility!
reverses. Can she take advantage?
She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Elusive movement there.
Já sabia, ela tinha o contra-ativo.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match and still keep the championship. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out.
She got her shoulder up, and we continue.
some big trouble. She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Evading possible disaster there. Time to flip it. Boom, switch. Now in full control. She's in control. She's in control. Whoa, leaping through the air. Cover by the challenger. She got the shoulder up in time. Clearly not enough damage done.
Oi.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Oh, clothesline.
The championship is on the line, so the stakes could not be any higher for these two ladies. This one will not disappoint.
Up into the pin. Not yet. Thus far, it's been a phenomenal championship match. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? She scores big with the counter. Tear the features clean off your face. Things are the champion into the cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away. And she's getting fired up here. She's a live wire right now. Get out of the way. Nice sit-out powerbomb. She's got that gleam in her eyes. Spear! Now that is why they're the champ.
I'm not sure if Candace is going to be able to continue. The defending champion sneaks an early fall.
She's dazed in the corner there. Candace LeRae with a beautiful counter. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the range. Look at this raw power. Sit-up powerbomb. She's not done yet. Not yet. And again, this is for the women's title. Powerbomb. The challenger being outclassed here. She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here. Oh, what a slam. Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. I thought that was it. Wow, that's pure power, guys. And again, yet another counter. And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Wow, what a sequence. She's got her. Swinging neck breaker. Textbook.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. Neck breaker.
Oh, what's up?
Lion Song. Looking for the victory. The champ kicks out at 2.5. That's way too close. Oh, saw it coming. Jumping clothesline. What agility. The defending champion gets a fall. bites the dust to the champ. Didn't finish things off the first time around, but can this be different? Jumping clothesline! What agility! Lariat! For the win to retain the championship! Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. She's still in this one.
Some might consider just getting a title opportunity as a success, but I assure you, this superstar will settle for nothing less than taking home the gold.
Bam! Suplex! Nothing's gonna stop her now.
She is on fire.
Covered by the champ. Candice LeRae with an easy kick out. Too soon.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Look at this raw power. And a spinning Sarah powerbomb. Things are looking dire for Candice LeRae.
At this point, each second on the clock has to feel like a minute to her. I mean, she's getting absolutely destroyed.
And Corey, she's really targeting the torso here tonight. Weakening the core. I love it. Candice LeRae with a beautiful counter. Lariat. Running knee. Not what she was looking for. Whoa, it's another reversal. Big punch finds its mark. Goodness, that hurt the shoulder. Lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. Nice sit-out powerbomb. 2. And the champion scores a ball. Jumping clothesline. What agility! Clothesline! She wants to finish this.
This could be big.
There it is. That is it. Here's the pin. Title on the way. There we go. Oh, just inches, millimeters from a 3 count. Taking it to her midsection. For the win to retain the championship. 1, 2. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
With the championship on the line. 1, 2. Can you imagine if this was over and then he kicks out like that? Oh, she's looking relentless now. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Oh, what a right. Man, that's some attitude behind it. Bringing it back into the ring. One champion into the cover. Near fall after near fall. What a battle.
Então vou deixar ela bater estes 30 segundos.
Great athleticism. Kick to the knee. Lion salt.
Ah, tem lá uma.
Into their limit. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for it.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Redhead.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
Man, this champion has a stranglehold on that title and doesn't appear to be letting up anytime soon.
Vamos só ver se o próximo capítulo já é main roster. É main roster! E não digas que a gente vai lutar contra a Samoa. Pronto, vamos só ver aqui as primeiras cutscenes e terminamos, ok? Só porque vamos para o main roster. Se ainda estiveres acordado, senão vou terminar.
So, I'm not really going to talk about my time in NXT. Overall, it was great, but I don't want to give Rhea Ripley the attention after what she did. She could have ended my career before it even started.
I still think you should have changed your name to Red Eye after that. Think of the marketing opportunities for airlines and allergy medicine that would have come your way.
Está sempre a
A lot
comer,
of
meu.
money on the table.
Can you focus on our speech instead of bringing up bad ideas from the past?
Bad ideas? There's another tie-in you missed out on.
Please come in and save me from my idiot best friend.
Hey, soon-to-be Hall of Famers.
It's my old tag partner.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Unfortunately, no.
I just wanted to say that I am so excited and honored to induct you tonight.
We wouldn't want anyone
Tag
else to do
partner.
it.
I mean, Undertaker would
Vamos
have.
para o Miss de
Or President Rock. He actually texted us
challenge,
today.
Mixed
Check it
Tag
out.
Team
Can you
Challenge.
please stop insulting
Ronda.
Ronda before she snaps your arm off?
It's fine.
Oh, now I can't find the text. Please tell me I didn't accidentally delete it.
Ronda's the perfect person to induct us. She and I had some intense battles when I first got into WWE. Especially that Money in the Bank match with the armbar on top of the ladder.
I am definitely going to mention that tonight, and I have to tell that story about Trey's first night on Raw. That was crazy.
Do you think messages from the president self-destruct? Like, for security reasons?
I don't know about that. Oh, I almost forgot. This was on your door. See you out there soon.
What is it?
It's a note. From my parents.
You haven't talked to them in years.
No, my real parents. It says they're gonna be at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight.
Wow. I can't believe it. I
See?
can't believe it either.
Between never hearing from them again after they sent me that letter in high school and then all those
Mas
times
só
I left
estão
tickets
mortos.
for them and they didn't show, I'd given up hope. But now I'm finally gonna meet my actual real parents. This is so cool.
Are you sure it's not some kind of misunderstanding?
Mas se eles estão mortos, como é que eles mandaram
They
uma
signed it the
carta?
same way they signed the letter I got in high school.
This really isn't the best time, but maybe we should talk about this whole thing with your birth parents. No, you can't do this.
What's there to talk about? They must have finally seen me on TV and tracked me down, which is all thanks to you. You're the one who encouraged my big debut on Raw, remember?
E vá. É isto, vamos ver estas últimas cutscenes e quando der para parar, paramos. Certo? E não me digas que a nossa debut é contra a Samoa Joe. Ele falou Big Debut. Não me digas isso. Não me digas que eu tenho que lutar contra a Samoa Joe. Eu não quero lutar contra a Samoa Joe. Eu não estou preparado para lutar contra a Samoa Joe.
That's like your third plate. Are you sure you don't have a tapeworm?
It's just the food here at Raw is so much better than what I'm used to at NXT. Do you try these black beans? They really nailed the seasoning.
I'm good. Don't want a case of the bean cramps during my Money in the Bank qualifying match tonight against Ronda Rousey.
You're lost. I mean, don't get me wrong. There are reasons other than the food that I'd like to join you here on Raw. It's been kind of weird in NXT by myself.
Well, whenever you're done stuffing your face,
Eu não quero levar a
it
tromba
wouldn't
do
hurt if you
Samoa
made the
Joe.
rounds here and introduced yourself. Never know what could happen.
You know what? That's a great idea. I'll do that right now. And by the time I'm done, dessert should be out.
Sure, I'll clean up your plate. Hey, where are you going? That goes out to the arena.
Samoa Joe Universal Champion, pelo que parece. Não, Trey, não faças isso. Por favor, não te metas com o Samoa Joe. Por favor. Eu não quero levar da tromba do Samoa Joe. Já chega de humilhações, Trey.
Finally, you all have a champion you can be proud of. And now that I've climbed this mountain, I plan on enjoying the view for a very, very long time. Might not like me saying this, but I'm the champ now.
GM Randy Orton.
The next decade of Monday Night Raw is going to be very monotonous because there will be no universal title changes. For the next 500 episodes, this is all you will see. Me in this ring holding this championship.
Guys, are you seeing this?
Unfortunately, yes. I'm not sure why Trey from NXT is here, but let's focus on our champion.
Not the reaction I was expecting, but for those of you who find this upsetting, I'm sure there are other so-called championship matches you can watch where the titles will change hands frequently, but not mine.
Okay, this guy's officially insane. Security, do your jobs.
Are you kidding me?
I saw him visiting backstage, but I guess he had other plans.
Are you lost? You know this isn't NXT, right? Let him in the ring. It's cool.
Come on, Joe, you're giving him what he wants. This guy craves the spotlight.
Não.
You
Por
mind
favor.
telling me what you're doing out here?
I think we'd all like to know.
I got some really good advice from my friend Red. She's kind of new to Raw, but I'm sure you know who she is, right? Super talented. Bit of a temper sometimes, but you can relate. Anyway, she said I should go around and introduce myself, and I figured, why not start with the Universal Champion himself? So I'm Trey. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm not sure this is going to end well for Trey.
Do you think I'm some kind of joke?
No, not at all.
Shut your mouth before I break your arm. I didn't plan on competing tonight, but after your little interruption, I guess I'm going to have to start my decade of dominance 1 week early.
I wasn't planning on competing tonight either. I actually just ate a ton of food at catering and my stomach's killing me. You mind if we postpone until next week?
I'm afraid that is not an option.
Okay, fine. But if I'm doing this, your title's on the line, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I didn't get to properly introduce myself. I'm Samoa Joe, the man who's gonna choke the life out of you.
Combate pelo título universal.
Universal Championship match coming up next. I think it's going to be more of a slaughter than a match.
I'm afraid you're right, Corey. We've seen Trey do some great things in NXT, but I don't think he's ready for this kind of challenge, especially with no time to prepare.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. This is happening, and I can't wait. I don't think this is going to last very long. Unfortunately.
Pronto. Está feito. Vamos perder. Pois. Coloquei na clone.
Told you it wasn't going to last very long.
Wait a second. Trey counters.
Joe's shoulders are down on the mat.
Yes! 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 Yes!
This isn't over yet. WWE history.
I guess I was still right about it not lasting long. This is unbelievable. All hell is broken loose on Raw, and we have an NXT superstar who just won the Universal Championship.
This is unprecedented.
Yes, yes.
Other than Trey running for his life, I have no idea.
Yes, yes, yes. Universal Champion. Finalmente ele deixou de ser totó. Finalmente. Olha, e ganhou um título na WWE Main Roster primeiro que a Red, sem estar no Main Roster, que ele ainda está no NXT. Sentar no Main Roster, ganhou um título primeiro que a Red no Main Roster.
Hey, wait! Can't slow down. Joe's gonna kill me. Shouldn't have eaten all that food.
What the hell did you just do?
I took your advice and it worked. I'm Universal Champion.
I meant you should talk to someone like the GM to try and get a call-up, not interrupt Samoa Joe. I mean, congrats, your crazy way of doing things worked yet again, but now what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just enjoying the moment. Also, I might throw up.
Also, you're my ride.
Sorry.
If you find your friend before I do, you tell him this is far from over.
Opa, eu não quero acabar até aparecer aquela cena, porque senão acho que vou ter que fazer tudo outra vez, meu. Espero que seja o combate da Red e que a seguir dê para parar. Por favor. Porque ainda não apareceu aquela cena do menu, estás a ver? Por favor, que a seguir ao combate da Red é para terminar. Somebody tell me porra, porque é que não dá para parar já?
Here comes Ronda Rousey, the baddest woman on the planet. Not that there are any easy matches in WWE.
Se eu bem me lembro, ele disse que isto era uma partida de qualificação para a Money in the Bank. Por isso uma de nós vai perder. Mas vamos acabar no Money in the Bank à mesma. Ronda Rousey to Red Belt. Eu espero que a seguida para terminar. Porque desde o combate com o Velveteen, tu viste, ainda não nos deu possibilidade de acabar.
Look at this raw power. Sit out power bomb. Plenty of hits coming her way now. Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Come on, Ronda.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
Red is the baddest woman on the planet now.
Ronda Rousey is, of course, one of the most famous athletes in the world. More so, she's one of the most famous stars in the world. And she got that way by beating people up and taking their own. If you're just joining us, welcome to Monday Night Raw. I'm Michael Cole alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton.
Ronda Rousey got out of there in time. Just endless knee strikes. Wow, she turned that one around.
clothesline. What agility. You're watching cable television's hottest show. It's Monday Night Raw.
Sit out powerbomb.
Taking Ronda to Red Health. Ai, toma lá mais um powerbomb. Pelo menos é rápido.
Raw power. And a spinning sit-out powerbomb. She's taking a beating here. She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Vamos lá mais um.
Sit-out powerbomb. Stomping. Ouch. Ronda Rousey got out of there in time.
From behind, scoop. Look at this.
Schoolboy. Look at this. That's a little surprising. Red setting up for something big.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Did you find your friend yet? Huh? Where is he? Answer me.
I don't know where he went. This is not my problem.
Here comes Ronda from behind.
Piper's hit. And that'll do it. Ronda Rousey has qualified for the Money in the Bank ladder match, albeit under somewhat controversial circumstances.
Controversial. Red should have stayed focused on her opponent. That's on her. Well, it appears Ronda Rousey is also somewhat frustrated with how things went down.
Hey, a win's a win, and if
Não podia, mano. Tinha que pôr a vermelho.
maybe Red needs to have a talk with her best friend.
Espero que agora dê para acabar. Que agora tenha menu. Porque senão tenho que voltar a fazer desde aquele ponto do capítulo todo. Que é fodido. Por favor, deixa-me acabar. Só quando aparece aquela cena de lobby é que dá para terminar, que é que tem gravação. Mas se não for, olha, faço amanhã. Fosca-se.
Hey, there's like 100 other benches in this mall. Go find one.
Psst. Look.
Seriously, I will not hesitate to punch you in the junk. Trey?
Yeah, it's me, but keep it down. I'm indiscreto.
Então porque é que trouxeste o título?
Whatever, I just don't want Samoa Joe
O título, o título.
I'm pretty sure he's not here.
Good. But just in case, look off into the distance when you're talking to me.
I tried calling you all week, but your phone went straight to voicemail.
That's because I smashed it.
And I don't know if you heard, but Joe ended up costing me my Money in the Bank qualifying match. You poked the bear and then ran away, leaving me to deal with him.
I'm sorry, and I'll make it up to you somehow, but don't get hot because I'm the Universal Champion.
That's not what this is about.
Are you sure you're not a tiny bit jealous I won a title in WWE before you when you're supposed to be the in-ring star? And I did it when I wasn't even an official member of the roster.
I mean this in the nicest way, but you got lucky.
I reversed a coquina clutch into a pin. That's not luck.
I'm the one who taught you that when we were training in Calgary.
Fine. Then I guess this is yours. Take it.
Stop. One of the reasons I was trying to get a hold of you is Randy Orton wants to give you a short-term Raw contract. So congrats, you got what you wanted, at least as long as you're champion.
Yes! I mean, yes!
Don't get too excited. Orton also wanted me to let you know you're defending your title on Monday.
Let me guess, against Samoa Joe?
No. He's mad at Joe for letting this turn into the single worst thing to ever happen in WWE. His words. So instead, you're going to face Brock Lesnar.
Cool. You sure you don't want this?
Sorry, you got yourself into this.
Pá, deixa-me acabar, por favor. Lobby, por favor, lobby. Lobby, por favor, lobby. Lobby, por favor, lobby. Não quero ter que lutar contra o Brock Lesnar agora. Lobby, por favor. Lobby, por favor. Não quero ter que lutar contra o Brock agora. Senão eu vou acabar e faço isto amanhã. Nem que tenha que vir mais cedo antes de começar a live para fazer tudo. Vou acabar. Esquece. Vou acabar. Porta-te bem, puto. Vou acabar. Porta-te, mano.